Warning, the following contains content intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. What's up, peeps, and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood, The Path of the Warrior. Now, you must be wondering, what the hell? This isn't a role play. This isn't voiceovering the cutscenes and all that fun jazz. Well, you're right, it's not. Unfortunately, when I recorded, there was a minor error with my my microphone. So instead of recording properly, like it should have, we have ended up with, well, very shitty audio. It had a horrifically disgusting echo that I could just not handle. It was embarrassing, it was stupid, and I should have checked my audio before I started the video, before I started recording. I didn't, and now we have ended up with this. So what you're watching is essentially me running around as Kreed, getting some errands done. I bought some more food just so I could have my 1 hour food timer active so I'd know how long my video needs to be. And then I went out and I killed shit for my first Marauders quest. After completing that, I went back inside, got the reward for that, and started the level 4 Marauders quest. If I remember correctly, I think I might have ground until I got to level 5 or something like that. Nope, went straight back in. Got my reward. It's alright. Yeah. But anyways, what you're watching is essentially 2 hours crammed into 15 minutes at 8 times speed. It's... God, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so mad at myself for completely and utterly fucking this up. It figures it wouldn't be episode 1 where I could just, delete it and try again. It had to be episode 2 and 3 that I fucked up the recording on. So now, instead of having, episode 2 and 3 be an hour long with hilariously snarky commentary, you get a 15-minute episode 2, which is nowhere near as satisfying as it should be, and just full of me rambling and apologizing the whole time. I did my first boss fate, ran out here and whooped some complete ass, tested out regular potions, saw that they're a decent thing, but being 28 gil a piece, they're kind of a little more expensive than I can handle at the moment. I got my hunting log, which allows me to gain some bonus experience here and there. I also talked to the smith that was in the drunken winch, and there we are. I'm starting my level 4 quest, my level 4 main story quest, which sees me running out to Summerford Farms to help them with some issues that they're having regarding the kidnappings and all that fun stuff. I found a couple of random shops here and there, and I also started my level 5 Axe in the Stone quest, which essentially just saw me run out and use Marauder specific weapon skills on stones and boulders, and then I ended up helping fight a megalo crab swarm, which was rather entertaining to do, but probably won't be as entertaining to watch when we finally get to that point. I managed to figure out what caused the echo for my recording. Turns out I had the microphone set to listen to itself. I don't know how, but it was. Now, when I record, I don't have the speakers going. I have a pair of noise-canceling headphones on my head, and that's how I listen to the music and my own commentary when I'm recording. But because I had this one little box ticked, for some reason, it decided that, it's going to record everything twice. So not only did it, not everything twice, it recorded my voice twice and completely ignored all of the game sounds. So while you might hear a sound here and there, none of the background music is in it, and it was just pathetically stupid. Which was just embarrassing as hell. So, Kreed met this guy, Steelweirn, and I'm helping him around the farm, basically. All I'm doing is telling people to get the fuck to work. To get back to work because they're slacking off, because they're pirates. And they don't want to work. So, that was what I ended up having to do. Did a little bit of chatting, did a little bit of selling some stuff, talked to a Chocobo porter, and then walked all the way back because I didn't want to waste Gil teleporting back. Even though, stupidly, I have 50 of the free teleport tickets that I completely forgot I had, so I wasted so much time. But, now that it's an 8 times speed, it's not that much wasted time at all. And this is a point where I came in and I talked to the guild master, and he's like, go talk to my sister and go kill some megalocrabs. And that's exactly what I did. I talked to his sister, gave her a goofy ass voice, which unfortunately you'll never be able to hear. And then I ran out and beat the shit out of some megalocrabs. I also tested out my berserk ability for the first time, which was hilarious. And unfortunately something you also will never get to experience. Well, not in this video. In the next video, I'll make certain that I make use of it. If there's any part of these cutscenes that you want to watch, all you have to do is hit pause. You can read their commentary, because I don't skip through it super fast, because obviously at the time I was reading their commentary. But yeah, it's just me fighting some big ass crabs, making sex jokes and STD jokes, popping berserk and going batshit insane for 15 seconds at a time? Yeah, 15 seconds at a time. But it was essentially an instanced battle, which cut me and everybody else off from the rest of the game while I was inside it, so no one could interfere from the outside. It's one of those dungeons you have to beat on your own. Here's the start of episode 3, where I ate 2 more. As you can see, it's only been about 8 minutes. An hour-long recording. 8 minutes of sped up time. Yeah. Could be almost proud of that. But anyways, I got some new armor, custom-made Carusis, and a brand new axe, and then commented over the things that I bought with the silver chocobo feathers. I don't know why, but I already had 10 silver chocobo feathers on my character when I checked the mail. I was like, the fuck? And then I got 10 more from a message from Square Enix. I don't know if that's just something that they give to people in these new servers where they're trying to get people to get to level 60 as quickly as possible, but either way, it allowed me to buy my level 50 greatsword for Dark Knight and my level 50 chest piece and pants for Tank Job. And then I got my level 60 greatsword and my level 50 or my level 60 body and pants for Dark Knight. So I have 6 pieces of fantastic gear on me already, which I have declared to be gifts from Hydaelyn herself, considering they were essentially gifts from Square Enix to me. Like, hey, take these. I also got my first free company invite. They saw that I was a tank and they were like, we must grab you. And I was like, no, doing a YouTube series. Sorry, guys. You can party up with me if you see me, but don't invite me to a free company. I will refuse every time. And see, I joined a party briefly here to complete this fate, which we just slaughtered some mandragoras that look like little onions with legs. And it was fun. And after it was over, left the party. Simple as that. But then, I got to a stuck point here when I started this next quest. That he's like, come back once you have level 5 gear on your head, body, hands, pants, and boots. And then we'll talk. And I'm like, shit, what am I going to do? Because I'm fucking broke as Kreed. He has no money whatsoever, which is painful considering my other character that I play almost religiously every day has almost 800,000 gil. So, oh no, it wasn't that one. This is where I got to meet Y'shtola for the first time. I came down here to investigate like some missing persons and found bogeys to kill for my hunt log, and then entered an instance battle where I got to fight with Y'shtola against... That's Y'shtola right there. Get to fight against a giant Gubiu that was way too strong for me. Yeah, that face. Way too tough for me. I was doing like 13, 14 damage. She was hitting it for like 100 to 500 damage. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just kill the ads as they pop up. She can handle herself. She's a strong, independent woman. And sure enough, we killed the shit out of it. I got a unique cutscene where I got to see Hydaelyn for the first time. Or as Kreed, he got to see Hydaelyn for the first time. He got the exploding lights from the sky, all that fun stuff. And down below, there we are. So yeah, I'm decked out in level 5 gear, an eye patch, some fingerless leather gloves, a custom chest piece, some retarded looking pants, and some shoes. I eventually replaced those before the end of the episode. I upgraded a few pieces to level 8. Not including my axe, because the next story mission's going to give me a level 8 axe, so I just didn't bother with it. Ran all the way back to back to Summerford Farms to complete this quest. Did a little bit more talking. Joyous. Got some eye drops, which apparently cure blindness. If only those existed in real life, right? We have eye drops in quotations, but they're not, they don't cure blindness. All they do is just fix dry, itchy eyes. Oh, right. In order to get enough money to buy the last piece of level 5 gear that I needed to get for Kreed, I ended up doing a small side quest where I helped a goblin turn in his citizenship papers, which netted me 103 gil. It was simple and quick, and I was desperate for cash to get that last piece of gear so I could continue the main story quest. But after this, I should not have to worry about that, because there's no more gear restrictions. It's just all level restrictions after this. So as long as I keep making money and buying as cheaply as possible, like say for example, my eye patch was 3 gil on the market. 3. I guess the person really desperately wanted to get rid of their eye patch. But I bought it and walked off with it. It's like a bright purple and it's real pretty. But anyways, I'm running out of time, so I might as well explain a few more things. What all have I talked about? Oh, geez. Oh, I don't know. But yeah, only had to do one side quest other than the main story quests, unfortunately. But it should be different from this point on, not have to worry about the side quests. at all. Here we go. This is where I'm buying the new level 8 gear. I bought a belt, some pants, and boots. And I did not buy gloves or a new hat or a new body piece. Simply because I didn't have the money for it. I sold my old gear that I did not need and just did not have enough money for. But anyways, yeah, that's the end of the episode. Yeah, sorry again. Thank you all for watching, peeps. If you liked the video, please click that like button, and if you want to see more content from me, your host, 19, be sure to click that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!